Hoshang Shah's tomb. Hoshang Shah's tomb is the first marble structure in India and a refined example of Afghan architecture. It is famous for its magnificent dome, exquisite marble lattice works, and verandas with touch at every corner. It greatly influenced Mughal art. Shah Jahan signed four chief architects, including Ustad Hamid, who later worked on the Taj Mahal, to study its architecture plan for inspiration. Royal Palace Monument Group, Mandu, District Dhar. Taveli Mahal. The name Taveli is a corrupted form of Tavela, which literally means stable. Thus, this building was a stable block or mansion because its ground floor was used as a stable, while the two upper floors served as guards' quarters. This can be easily understood as it appears near the entrance of the royal palace. From the roof of Taveli Mahal, a beautiful view of the surrounding can be seen. Currently, the building is partially used as a rest house for visitors, and there is a museum on the first floor. Other notable sites included Dilawar Khan's Mosque, Nahar Jharoha, Tiger Balcony, Ujali, bright and andheri, dark step wells, and Gada Shah's shops and house. Each of these sites presents a glimpse of Mandu's rich historical and architectural heritage. Kapur Talab and the ruins on its banks. Kapur Talab has a stone wall and a central pavilion connected to the western bank by a causeway, which is now in ruins. A modern semi underground channel connects the tank to Munj Talab, allowing the waters of both banks to mix. Jahaz Mahal, built between two artificial lakes called Munj Talab and Kapur Talab, the 120-meter long Jahaz Mahal Ship Palace is a beautiful two-storied palace. It was probably built by Sultan Ghiyasuddin Khilji for his large harem. With its open pavilion and balconies hanging over open terraces, Jahaz Mahal is an imaginative creation in stone resembling a royal pleasure ship, especially during the rainy season when the surrounding tanks are full. The monument truly appears like a ship floating on water. Ancient Hindu step well. This ancient structure is built of stone with an attractive cruciform design. Its semicircular entrance still displays remnants of original plasterwork. Gada Shah Palace. This magnificent two-story building has a semicircular entrance and adjoining apartments on the ground floor, while the upper floor contains a grand hall with the two smaller rooms on either side. The hall has an attractive fountain from which excess water flows through a complex network featuring beautifully carved water spouts shaped like elephant and tiger heads, a truly unique architectural feature. Hindola Mahal. Hindola Mahal, an audience hall from the reign of Ghiyasuddin, is named the Swinging Palace because of its sloping walls. It displays advanced architectural technique with a decorative facades, sandstone lattice work, and beautifully molded pillars. To its west are several unidentified structures reflecting past grandeur, including Champa Baudi, a beautifully designed well connected to underground domes, chambers with provisions for both hot and cold water. Champa Baudi, within the ruins of the royal palace, is a step well called Champa Baudi, named because its sweet water is said to smell like the champa flower. An underground passage leads to the bottom of the well and connects to a maze of basement chambers known as the Tehana, located at the water level of Munj Talab. It is further connected through a gallery leading to a pavilion on the western bank. Royal Palace. The Royal Palace now lies in ruins. It is difficult to trace its exact plan but it appears that most buildings were square in layout. Jali Mahal, on a hill south of Sagar Talab, stands a beautiful domed structure called Jali Mahal. It is actually the tomb of a high ranking person. The square structure has three arched entrances on each side, except the southern entrance. The arches are filled with carved panels featuring Islamic geometric patterns. Although there is no pierced Latic Jali work, the structure is popularly called Jali Mahal due to the carved decorative panels. Dilawar Khan's Mosque. This is the oldest Indo-Islamic building in Mandu, as confirmed by an inscription dated 1405 AD, mentioning the reign of Malwa's first Muslim ruler. It was especially built for members of the royal family. The plan includes a central courtyard surrounded by pillars with corridors on north, east, and south sides and four aisles on the west. The interior pillars and roof are in the local style. The western wall and main doorway niches are rarely decorated. The architecture shows strong indigenous craftsmanship influence. Nahar Jharoka, to the east of Dilawar Khan's mosque, is a courtyard at the southern end of which are the remains of a balcony called Nahar Jharoka, tiger balcony, named because it was once supported by a tiger statue. It was meant for the king to present himself before his subjects, a practice more commonly associated with the Mughal emperors. It was built during the time of Emperor Jahangir when he stayed in Mandu. Similar darshan jharokhas are found in the forts of Delhi and Agra, from where Mughal emperors appeared before their subjects every morning. Roopmati Pavilion. Roopmati Pavilion, located on a hill south of Baz Bahadur's palace, is associated with the beautiful queen Roopmati. The structure reveals multiple construction phases. The original eastern portion consists of a low, massive hall with two rooms at both ends. Its steep sloping walls and heavy arches indicate a military purpose, possibly for monitoring enemy movements. The parapet above the walls belongs to the first phase. The pavilion overlooks the Nimar plains for a steep 365-meter drop, highlighting its strategic location.